Good day. It's Mike. You can tell we're outside again and taking Nico for a walk, and then we're off to the drugstore. Yep, a different drugstore. I've got my socks that came in, and we'll see how that goes. But stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hi, it's Mike. Just wanted to stop here and say I am not a doctor. I'm not a trained diabetic educator. It's just this channel is my feelings, and take what you want from it, but get it checked out with your own medical professional. Hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, so one of the things about having diabetes is there's a lot of other elements that they keep looking at and, wanting to know how things are going. And one of the things for me is I have edema, and edema is swelling of the legs, and that causes not really a discomfort, but it just tells you that your circulation isn't the greatest. So we're gonna go, and I've got to wear socks. Now, I've been getting away with quite a bit of not wearing socks, as I used my last sock and I put my foot through it. Now, what I find funny, and this is everything that goes wrong. Oh, you have a headache. Well, if you wore your socks, things would be okay. And, if you did this, things would be okay. And it's getting really tiresome. I will wear my socks, but I'm not going to wear them on hot days. And I had one of the workers say, "Oh, well, you can lie under a fan." Yeah, right. It doesn't work that way. The socks are tight-fitting, and they push the water back up to the heart. And that's pretty well why I have home health. Except, every little thing. I can't take care of my own feet. It's just, in reality, they come in and they put on my socks. If I have an issue, I'll go to the doctor. It's as simple as that. A lot of times they tell me I need to have cream on them. Wild cream, because I get blisters sometimes. And, the water, it's a real pain. But, I do understand that they do some good. I've seen it. I'll swell up a couple of days of wearing the socks, and I'm right back down. The antidiuretic, I think that's the correct word, seems to work well. to help. So I just can't get them on myself. I have trouble getting on regular socks. Now, home health, it's kind of like, I understand that an awful lot of their patients, or whatever you want to call them, clients, are elderly. And sorry, I'm just making sure his leash is on. May not be able to handle things. But I think we don't all need so intensive care. I can understand, I accept doing the test. I think it's called ABI, where they measure the pressure in your arms and the pressure in your legs, and they make sure it's all good. Well, but other things, they keep finding these things, and oh well, yeah, but that's not covered, and you have to have this, and it's like they're very good on wasting your money. And at one time I said, well, if you're unable to do the test, well, I guess you don't put on my socks. And in half an hour, they called back and I was getting my socks put on. So, now she wants something different, and I'll have to go somewhere else for this test, and at one time she said, well, you knew it was coming, you should have been budgeting better. Well, I don't get a hell of a lot from the government in the first place, and saving up for socks or and then there's, you can't cut your own toenails. You have to go and pay $75 for a specialist. And if I hear one more time, you are a diabetic. Yes, I know. And I've done a pretty okay job with what's being thrown at me. Any infections I've had at the leg, I took care of. And, I'm supposed to phone right away and have the workers call if there's a breakout on my legs. And, it's great that they come and they put on the socks. They've been moisturizing my legs for a while. But today we're on our way to go get the socks. And I know a lot of this time I'm rambling on, but it's kind of like you sign up for home health, you lose your rights. But, do we really even have rights anymore? The nurse is, you didn't tell us of this new drug, and you didn't tell us of this. And, sometimes I can understand, but now I would like to put out a disclaimer here. And the disclaimer is that the people who come and who put on the socks, who put on the lotions or the creams or whatever, have done an excellent job. And, I have to say that they work at it and they do well. and I get done, or the workers come from St. Elizabeth. But what I'm talking about is sort of the administration, and when the nurse has to come out and make sure that everything is hunky-dory, it's almost, I get the feeling that she is out there. Sorry, just checking. Checking. Now, when I was working, I worked as a trainer for 7-Eleven. It's probably my best career, or best part of my career. And I was always taught, when you're training someone, or when I was going in and reviewing the staff and making sure they were doing something, it was always catch them doing something right. She seems to be in there to find fault. And she's really trying sometime to make me feel really small. Now, I don't know if that's her intentions, but that's what's happening. So, what do you do? I mean, they have to come in and they have to do their job, but so this started off being about socks and getting replacement socks today, and turning into home health and my rant about home health. I really like home health, and or St. Elizabeth part. If the nurse, I think they need to review their bedside manner. And it could just be the nurse, and she may think she's doing a job, but I also sort of know. Hi, it's Mike again. Well, I forgot to mention, I did get 4 pairs of my compression stockings, so I guess tomorrow the fun begins. But anyway, have a great day, and for the last time today, bye. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye.